Hey, you guys already done read it. You know what I'm doing. I'm bringing that Copycat series back, right? For all of y'all that had missed the original, check it out. I went ahead and just crossed this off like that. Listen, look at that right there. Look, we bringing back that fried apple pie. Let's get it. These are the ingredients, and as always, the full ingredient list will be down in the description box below, right? Now, I'm gonna go ahead and talk to you guys about this right here. Look, this is the puff pastry. Listen, this be frozen. Make sure this is thawed out. You know what? I don't have to tell you that, because if it's frozen, you ain't gonna be able to work with it anyway. So you wanna make sure that's thawed out. Obviously, we got apples. We got some ingredients over here. We gotta have a pan. We got brown sugar. Hey, with that being said, I'm not finna over talk it. We finna go ahead and create, folks. You gotta have yourself one of these. If you don't, you know what, I'm just so accustomed to going ahead and peeling like potato and stuff like that. You know, we do it like grandma used to do it. You know what I mean? But to be honest with you, I'm cheating it. I'm gonna tell you why, because my grandma could go ahead and peel this and get that one long way. You know, that one long peel, like just go around the whole thing. I'm not good as grandmama, nor do I take the time to even try to practice. So I'm gonna just continue to do it my way. But again, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys, you know what I mean? You can just go ahead and, you know, go this way. You guys can see we got them all peeled down, right? So I'll go ahead and discard this. We'll just put this off to the side right now. Look, I'm just gonna go ahead and take these and just cut these down. Now check this out. Look, now that I got them cut down, it's up to you guys how you wanna do them. You know what I mean? I just go ahead and do them like this. You know what I mean? Then we just kind of like, the objective is to like just, I guess it would be, the principle would be like just cutting them and getting them into cubes like this. Right? Then you just want to go ahead, throw them in the pot, and then you just want to repeat. Okay, so look, here we go. You guys can see, got it all, you know, diced out, right? So now I'm gonna start with, I'm gonna do it like this. We're just gonna go ahead and get 6 tablespoons, right? I'm not finna like pack it in and do nothing like that. That's 1. And check it out. For the sake of argument, this is camera magic, 6. Okay, so look, you know, we just put in that brown sugar, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and get myself a medium flame. We got that going because we're gonna start heating it up, right? Now we're gonna take our, you know, our seasonings here. Boom, we're gonna put them in right there. Okay, so look, under this medium flame, right? If you guys look at the bottom, look at that right there. That's what you wanna see. Now, you're just probably gonna go about 6 to 8 minutes. Depends on how many apples you put in here, how big your cubes are and all of that. But that brown sugar, look, it's starting to turn into some magic. And if it don't smell like fall, for me, it really smells like, you know what I mean, that old school apple pie. Okay, so look, while we cooking the, you know, the apples down, you know what I mean? We're gonna go ahead and open this up. Remember, gotta be thawed out, right? Go ahead, pull that out. And look, I'm gonna open this up. You see it's got that flour on it, so none of it stick. And then they put this in here. It's a reason. I didn't have to put nothing down on my board. It's up to you how you wanna do this. It depends on how big you want your, you know, your apple pie to be. If I want it to be the same size as this box, check it out. You know what I mean? So I'd probably look at it this way and then just roll it over this way and figure that's where it's gonna be, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and just take it like this, right? And just cut this down like that. And then I figure here, that look good, and then here, right? So we just cut them down like this. Real simple. This right here, you can fold this up, roll this back out, and make yourself something else. To be honest with you, I'm gonna fold this up like this, mash this around, hit it like that, and I'm finna make something myself, folks. Loving it. They nice and soft. I got myself a toothpick, you know, check them out just to make sure that they, you know, to my liking. Now I'm gonna go ahead and just take 2 tablespoons of butter. We're gonna drop that in just like that. Hey, I know what's happening right now. I know y'all like, ooh, ah. All of our butter has already melted, as you can see. Now, if you take a look, just get the bowl. Look, you take your cornstarch. Just go ahead, put that in there. Look, we want to do equal parts, and it's cold water, right? So we got equal parts of cornstarch. Now I'll do water, cold water that is. Now we'll add it, you know, the equal part of the cold water. Okay, so then all we do is we just pour it in while it's nice and hot. Look, this is gonna be our thickener, ain't it? You could just see the magic happen right in front of you. You know what I mean? Look at this right here. Look at that. Can you see it? Let's see if we can get it to come off with the spatula. Ah, yeah. That's what we're looking for, folks. And it's nice and soft. You know what I mean? This is where it still has some integrity. You guys make it the way you would like to. Some people might want to have like a lot of crunch. Some want to be in between. For me, I like the in between. But this right here is what we're gonna put in the inside. Ooh wee. You know, we got the filling done and all of that, right? So look, what you're gonna need is, you're gonna need yourself a fork and you're gonna need a spoon. Reason I got the spoon, look, I'm gonna just go ahead and just get down and make it happen. By now, I'm sure all of y'all have already tasted that. Yes, sir, thank me. This is the McDonald's, you know, apple pie. So now you know that this is exactly what they did when they made it. And when I say the taste is right there on point, that's it right there. But it's real simple. This is how granny apple pie used to taste anyway. This is what you want to do. You want to get yourself a good bowl, get your little water. We're going to work with our fingers now. So check it out. We just finna take this and we just finna wet these edges, right? And then you look. Again, this is where it starts becoming self-explanatory. Look how I do this right here. I just put this on the top, just like this, and then I press down my edges. Now we bring that fork in, and look, we just put a little indentation, and it presses it in. So notice, I just go out, I'll go down, and then out. Down, and then out. Down, and then out. You guys get the message now. I can leave it like this, you know, it just shows that if you guys fold them over, you wouldn't have to do all four. But since I cut two separate pieces, we're gonna go ahead and just get it mashed in like this. Now we just get a spatula and we just go ahead and just put it down. Now just get yourself a spatula, right? I got some parchment paper on a tray, and what we'll do is we just slide it off, you know, right there. All right, so you guys can see, this is what they look like. Got the hump, got the look, everything, right? Now this part right here is key. Listen, we want to put these in the freezer. We're gonna put them in there just for 20 minutes. You want to get them nice and firm, so that way when we drop them in this hot grease, we'll get that, you know, we don't want them to like just overcook. So remember, 20 minutes. Okay, so look, we just come out of the freezer, right? Here we go. They looking ready, and you can tell they've been in there because you can see how rigid they are, right? We're just gonna go ahead and take them and just drop them in here just like this. Real simple. So look, I got myself my wooden spoon, right? What I'm doing is I just make sure in the very beginning process that they don't like stick together, right? So I just keep them separate. And now you can just see, oh, and then let me say this part too. This is only like about 3 inches of oil. You know what I mean? 2 to 3 inches is all you need. Okay, so for those of you guys that do remember the fried apple pie, right? Or should I put it out here like that? Hey, check it out, fried apple pie. Hey, not for real, listen, now we got our you know, our sugar. Look, all you do is add your cinnamon, get your whisk, and we just whisk it together. This right here, this should take you back, because this is what's on the top. You know what I mean? And when we ate completely, look, this is how we gonna do this. When they come out, before they even, you know, drip dry with all of the oil, you know what I mean? We want to go ahead and sprinkle some of this goodness on top of there. And that there, folks, when they cool, we finna eat. I got to tell you guys this part too. Look, we just cooked to the color. You see how this is right here? Oh my goodness. You see that? I'm gonna give it maybe a couple of more minutes on that side, you know, so that can darken up. Once you get that golden brown color on both sides, then you take them out. Okay, so look, you guys just seen just how easy it is. Look, now for the best part of it all, we're gonna go ahead and do a taste test. Now I think these have cooled enough. You saw I hit it on the top. You can see that sugary goodness. Hey, so I'm not gonna over talk it, and my mouth quit just watering up. Cheers, folks.